the Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you for joining. Today, we are going to go to the Crown Store. There is some new stuff. Dark Heart Skyrim Mark Card, which doesn't come out until November 11th for the PS4. 12th? 11th? November 12th. November 12th. My bad. There is new stuff in the Crown Store, as you can see. It looks amazing. But today we're just going to be focusing on this amazing prologue quest, the Raven Watch Inquiry. Oh, the Society of Vampires working great for the greater good. Nice. More about the Grey Host. As you can see, it is the start quest of Markarth. I am excited. Are you guys excited? I'm super excited. Just momentarily, Lee Shaw will be joining us here soon. Just a moment as I get Lee into the group. Welcome, welcome, guys. I'm super excited. Sure. I keep forgetting it's not jump. I've been playing Fallout 76 and triangles jump. Meanwhile, while we're waiting on lovely Lee. Oh, football card. These low screens, though. Now, the quest for us starts in Aradon since we are Aldemir Dominion. Alright, we're gonna be right back again, guys. I'm gonna send Lee another group invite unless you already got it.
Do you know how long I've been
notifications? Okay.
Someone's selling kudos pretty cheap, 5K each.
Nice. Got that.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
You wanna go ahead and travel with me?
Let me sell my stuff first.
For those who do not know, actually learned this the other day, that your carry capacity on your horse actually increases your inventory space. I didn't know that. And now I'm glad I know.
I'm traveling to you.
Sweet, sweet. Get ahead towards the docks.
Okay. I'm just waiting on the load screen.
I'm actually excited for the Witches' Festival to come out. They're waiting on ya.
I'm coming. Finally made it out of that load screen. Give me a sec, I gotta remember my controls.
It's Gwendis again.
Mm-hmm.
The little queen of Skyrim.
I lost my crown.
What? Saving Skyrim wasn't enough for you? Had to sign on for even more heroics? It's good to see you. I could use your help. You know better than anyone what we're dealing with. We need to figure out exactly what the Grey Host is up to. You know the Raven Watch deals with threats all the time. Trouble is, there's never been a threat consisting of a reborn army of vampires and werewolves from the First Era. So yes, I could use some help. We need to know what they're planning. We know that one of the original ruling members of the Grey Host is rebuilding their army, gathering vampires and werewolves to their banner. And we know they're experimenting with life energy. So, what do you say? Ready for another adventure?
Yeah.
Everything I learned up to now points in the same direction.
Always.
Bankerai Garrison. There's a scholar named Norette Deal there who may be able to tell us more about the Grey Host and how they were defeated. Cart's over there when you're ready to go. Absolutely. I'm hoping the scholars at Bankerai Garrison can put the entire puzzle together for us. How a Durrani elf, a survivor from the Grey Host's defeat in the ancient past, and experiments with life magic fit together, I have no idea.
Everything.
Lady Thorn. Before she became a vampire, she was a Durrani noble, had connections to Viridian Watch. It looks like she helped at least one of the Grey Host's ruling counselors escape on the day their army was defeated in the First Era. This revived Grey Host has been conducting experiments using ancient research. It involves life energy, souls, and these containment vessels called stone husks. I think it has something to do with bringing the Grey Host leaders back to life. Probably, but nothing that can't wait. Let's take the cart to the Bankerai Garrison and find the scholars who know more about the history of the Grey.
Alright, let's go. Looks like we're going to Bankerai.
We're on our way. Talk to Scholar. Ooh, looks like there's a lot of people doing it right now.
Alright, I loaded in.
Well, this isn't at all what I expected.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you here for a tour? I'm afraid they've all been suspended until this mess with the Imperial Army is resolved. If I could offer a suggestion, turn around and head for the safety of Evermore's walls. As you can plainly see, now is not a good time. My fellow scholars and I fled when Septima Tharn and her Daedra-worshipping zealots attacked. We barely got out before the first impacts from their ballistae shook the walls. You did? Why didn't any of the knights report this? No one tells scholars anything. If that's true, and I see no reason you'd offer such an audacious lie, then thank you. Septima Tharn is mad. Had we stayed, she would have fed us to her Daedra. I'm sorry. Concern for my colleagues and the Pyre Watch warrior who accompanied them has my thoughts in a jumble. Come to think of it, the Pyre Watch are experts on the Grey Host. Find my friends, and I'm sure the warrior will answer your questions. Then you know how brave and knowledgeable they are. One of their warriors was here recruiting when the garrison came under attack. She offered to protect the scholars that fled, and I haven't seen them since. I fear for their safety. Cogleen and Indus fled in the direction of Evermore with the Pyre Watch warrior, while Jannard headed toward Kerbal's Hollow. Please be careful. The wilderness can be treacherous between here and there.
This scholar's research doesn't go back to the first era. And the other scholars fled? That puts a wrinkle in our plans, all right. This Pyre Watch warrior is a promising lead, though. Let's go find her and the other scholars. I heard. Let's split up and go after them. All take Kerbal's Hollow. You head toward Evermore. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Yeah, my brother Fenorian mentioned something about that. I should have thought of them earlier, but they're pretty secretive and reclusive. We're lucky one left their post to consult with the scholars. Go find them and then meet me back here. Find the scholars, but try not to get eaten by anything.
Get to the farthest one first.
My riding speed, stamina seems a bit better.
Yeah, the patch just came in.
So they fixed it back some, so that way it wasn't going down all at once?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hello, Jolly. How are you?
Hi, Jolly. Yeah.
Speaking of purchase,
Doing pretty good. What about yourself, Jolly?
okay, we gotta go this way.
Yep.
You're the first thing I've seen that isn't an undead monstrosity. Oh, lovely. Are you with the garrison? Please, tell me you're here to rescue me. Oh, thanks, Stendar. I thought I could make it to Evermore, but
Yeah,
I
but
can't
he's got
when I tried to
good
pass
grasp
the
of how
radar,
the Elder Scrolls
I
is.
ran into unspeakable horrors. Thought I was finished. I'll head back now. Oh, say, did you find that? She was. The Imperials tracked us, so she picked a fight with them and led Indus.
Okay,
I'll
I'm
find
not
Scholar
gonna
Deal.
stand around and listen to all this. I wanna
I'll hurry
play.
back to Scholar Deal's camp. Be safe.
That's good, Jolly.
Keep forgetting access to jump.
I love the little sounds this thing makes.
You there. Come. You don't look like a refugee. You a soldier from the garrison. What news of the Imperial attack? Oh, that's wonderful news. Cogleen and I intended to head straight for Evermore. The cursed Imperials caught up with us. They would have captured us if not for that Pyre Watch warrior. Have you seen her? Is she alive? She was. She distracted the Imperials and ordered me to run to this camp. Then she headed for the Crypt of the Exiles, a perfect place to shelter, or set an ambush. The Pyre Watch warrior is very brave. I will go to Scholar Deal's camp now. We are most fortunate you came to our aid. Other than the fact that they were defeated here centuries ago, I will return to Scholar Deal's camp. May Tall Papa guide your steps.
Alright, not far from here.
I can't do my job. Not with all this.
I got hit by something. Come here.
Have you done this stuff?
Mm-mm. Nope, this is my first time doing it.
Okay. Well, we'll continue your sketch.
Yay!
Turn up. Alright. Let's get the show on the road.
Should I do the quest that's in here too?
I mean, we can, but we'll get sidetracked.
I was kidding. I'll do it at a later date. Check my map.
Come forward, you godless mongrel. By Tuwaka's mercy, it's you. I am sorry I did not recognize you in the shadows. Is Fedorian with you? No, you are alone. What adventure makes our paths cross again, my friend? I have been well, thank you. The Pyre Watch grows slowly but surely. My efforts to rebuild have been fruitful, but my
That's bad
duty
luck.
does not cease. I have not forgotten. My ancestors must feel great shame watching me care for the well-being of a scion of Baal. Still, it comforts me to know he endures, even during these unholy times.
Mara willing, our paths will cross again. It gladdens my heart to hear that Scholar Deal is safe. But what of the other scholars? Did my... That is...
Alright.
Lead on, Wayfarer.
You're gonna have to forgive me, I can't remember this dungeon very well for the Sky Shark. There it is.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Oh, there's still a skeleton.
Oh.
Oh, not a skeleton, a warrior thing.
The exit. Let us see the sky once more.
What does Banker remind me of? The name of that one place where anything can go, like you could do drugs and all that stuff. Yeah! Baker reminds me of that. I don't know why, but it just does. Thank God.
I came to Bankurai Garrison seeking recruits for the Pyre Watch.
What do you mean, who's getting stabbed, Raleigh?
Villains to arrive and send innocent people fleeing for shelter. I am grateful you saved the scholars. Now what can I do for you in return? The Grey Host was a terrible army of vampires, werewolves, and other monsters that pillaged the land. Only the combined might of the Bankurai Garrison and the Alessian
I'm a
Empire
werewolf.
defeated them.
I'm not a werewolf.
That story, unfortunately, is my
Everything.
The true story may be as
Everything is getting stabbed today.
but we only have bits and pieces of it. Magic. I can delve into the records of my order when I return to our sanctum, but understand that the Watch is concerned with keeping the past buried, not exposing it. I can tell you that there are indications that one of the hosts survived. A Dureni noble. That gives some credence to the historical record. An incomplete parchment mentioned Viridian Watch, but we never saw the significance. It also said that only the worthy could enter the sanctuary. I do not know. There wasn't... I will go check on the scholars at Deal's camp. Thank you again.
I love how I can stab stuff before it even loads in.
Yeah,
Ooh, I went up a level.
Nice. My skill, Deadly Cloak, was doing that too.
Hmm.
There you are. Good, you're back. I found Janard and I see you've managed to return with the rest. Show off. Now that we settled that matter, what did the Pyre Watch warrior tell you about the Grey Host? I was afraid of that. So much about the First Era has been lost. I wonder if the Pyre Watch knows anything about the other details we learned. About the survival, that matches what we already uncovered, and confirms the Durrani connection. A riddle, damn it. There's always a riddle. Well, I say we go to Viridian Watch and figure this out on our own. I'll mark the location on your map. I'll meet you at Viridian Watch.
Viridian Watch. The song Viridian City popped into my head from Pokemon.
I can see why.
Looks like we're swimming.
I hate swimming. It takes so long.
Yeah, with the Jeeps. There's Skyrim for you, Lee.
I think I might have been in this one before. Maybe.
Is it wiped out?
I'll have to look.
Okay. Hello, first killer. Welcome to the stream. Check him out.
Can't see because my little icon's on it.
Zoom in.
It's zoomed in.
Alright, well, we'll go search around.
There's a sigil right there.
I
Don't you
don't
see
know.
it?
I don't know.
It makes so much sense. The riddle. Only those worthy can find the way to safety. Only vampires and werewolves can see these sigils. That explains why no one ever found anything. We follow the sigils to wherever they lead. The survivor of the battle at Bankurai Garrison must have seen these and used them as a guide to get wherever they were hidden. If we find that place, we'll find answers. Come on.
Oh, good thing I'm a werewolf.
Another one.
Same.
Keep going west. South here. Not that we have a choice.
Skyrim right here.
I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to jump. I already have it.
Okay, awesome. Ooh, Jeff.
I just took a butterfly.
That's my butterfly.
It was not your butterfly.
Down that tunnel.
Promise.
Let's go south. Up those steps. East
Ooh,
here.
heavy sack.
And down again.
You must have really liked that about your spear. Your spear. Spear. I cannot talk today.
Another
Spear.
around this corner.
Thank you.
Well, I also like it with the stampede with the two-handed weapon too. But I do like that the toppling charge stuns them.
Ha! This must be it. Now how to go about opening it. That's right. Let's check inside.
Oh.
I expected a load screen.
That was not what I wanted.
You really killed that spider.
I know, right?
Rada Al-Saran was a survivor. That figures. And Lady Thorne helped him. Or should I say, Lady Ingrid. Looks like he had quite the setup down here. Wait, what's that? Let me see it. I recognize this signet, but that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. No, this can't be. But it is, isn't it? Damn it. I don't like where this is going. I've seen this signet before, or one just like it. My mentor, Count Verandas, had one. But why would he have something connected to the Grey Host? That doesn't make any sense. You're right, of course. There must...
Alright. Rivermarsh Castle. Red Doomdrake.
Mm-hmm.
Over here! Good, you made it. So, I've had some time to think. I know this may seem a little unorthodox, but I want to go into the castle through the secret passage. Yes, but we just learned that Count Verandas may have been involved with the Grey Host thousands of years ago and never told us. That disturbs me, and that never happens. I want to investigate this quietly before I involve the rest of the family. Other members of the house might be around. If they see us, they'll ask questions. I don't want to sully Verandas' memory with whatever this is. Not until we know for sure. I want to figure this out before we involve anyone else. I don't want it to matter, but it does. Why would he keep this from me? I need to see what's in the castle cellar. That's where he stored his private possessions. We followed his wishes and never disturbed the place. Until now. Come on, let's go. This way. The door's over here.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you have that light.
Me too.
I really need to get that memento.
Stupid spider.
It's kind of creepy.
Oh.
I like this.
Wow.
I don't think we're supposed to like this, but I like this.
I'm fairly certain I can get it unlocked.
So you know we're werewolves and not vampires.
Give me a moment. Hurry now. Inside.
Hurry, hurry.
See if you can find the signet. It must be
So many people.
Boxes. Just a crate of knickknacks. Nothing, not in there either. Ugh, verandas. What? Another secret door?
Oh.
I didn't know that was here. It has the same mark as the signet. Maybe. Open. Let's see what's inside.
Another secret passage.
What is this place? Did Verandas use this as a secret study? Check the desk, would you?
I feel so cramped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That letter. What does it say? That letter. Please tell me it's just an old to-do list or something, and not actually proof that the man I trusted with my life was involved with the Grey Host. What? Verandas.
Oh
Could
crap.
you? I don't want to believe it, and yet here it is, right before my very eyes. Why didn't he ever tell me? I thought I knew everything there was to know about him. No, there has to be more. What else does the letter say? It's possible that castle no longer exists, but I want to go. I refuse to believe Verandas was part of the Grey Host. There has to be more to it. Some piece of the puzzle that makes
That
sense
was
of everything.
like
Are you still
kind of
with me?
north of Skyrim. On that little island, there was that castle. Do you think that's
It
the
could be.
castle?
Yeah, it could be. I know during the stream they were saying something about it bringing back like Oblivion stuff.
What?
I know during the live stream they said something about Oblivion. How it reminded them of Oblivion.
Oh wow. For those who haven't watched the live stream, you should go watch the live stream on Bethesda. You get your free pet. It's not? Huh. I think it's the only chance to get that one pet. I don't remember what it was.
Some type of purple bug.
Praise be Beck. You were there to stop Alexandra Cannell from capturing the Coral Heart.
I think I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Delaying the inevitable won't help anyone, and it won't get me the answers I need. Come on, let's go see what's on
That's
this
it?
island. Answers. That letter we found. We follow the map. Look around. This still doesn't feel. We discovered a signet that looks just like one my mentor. No, but I'm.
Greyhound. It is! I'm so excited! Oh my god, you guys, is exactly it. It's a lot bigger though.
This is where the map led us. A lovely and ominous spot for a foreboding Grey Host castle, don't you think? If we can't find something about Rada al-Saran and Verandas here, then I'm not sure where else to look. While it seems obvious to start with the unnecessarily ostentatious vampire castle over there, I think we should survey the island first. The Grey Host may be gone, but they could have left traps, and who knows what kind of wildlife lives here. I don't know. Something something gothic and ridiculous. I don't like to generalize, but vampires tend toward the dramatic. Just be careful. We don't learn anything
I love it so much.
if we go and get ourselves killed.
And
Gothic and ridiculous.
vampires tend to be dramatic. Oh my goodness.
What's that?
I don't know, but it's cool.
What is that thing?
Oh.
Did it just pulse at me?
Probably because you're a vampire.
Did you see that? That crystal thing clearly reacted. It pulsed as I approached it. Well, it hasn't exploded or fried us to a crisp yet, so I'm thinking no. Probably not. I've seen something like this before, part of a ward. I think it responds to the presence of a vampire, like those sigils we saw.
Mm-hmm.
Now that they're awake, it should be simple enough to deactivate them. I'm not sure if your eyes are as... Let's go deal with the rest of the ward crystals.
Okay. Let's just go around. This one's above. Oh.
This is so cool.
You're pretty good at this.
I'll do that one last.
Mm-hmm.
She's got so much stamina now. Nope. Gargoyle.
No?
Oh.
I expected it to, but no.
Good job. Let's find another ward crystal.
Oh wow.
Where are you going?
I was just looking at that.
Looks like a blood ward.
Oh my goodness.
That was definitely a rumble. Let's go check the castle.
Oh, we both don't have to deactivate them. Only one of us has to.
I think because we're doing the quest together.
Mm-hmm.
I would die going up the stairs.
Mm-hmm. Especially with my legs, could you imagine?
Oh yeah. I can.
Oh goodness.
You see, you're wearing one of the new skins. Oh.
Mm-hmm. I like it. It gives me a glowing towel.
Oh.
See?
I see.
The way looks clear. Let's see if we can get inside. I
Apparently they're coming out with new antiquities too.
Oh, lovely.
I still haven't subscribed for all the other ones yet. What's this? It's glowing. It's a book.
This place must have been impressive back.
I'm just gonna run through it, guys. Oh. Of course.
Exarch Verandis, while we have your crates moved to your study, Exarch Singalis and Ulfra would like a word.
We can't do the quest
It is good
together.
to see you,
Nope.
Exarch Verandis. Lord Rada al-Saran will be pleased you accepted his invitation. You have been terribly missed. Exarchs Ulfra and Singalis asked me to send you to them as soon as you arrived. They wish to speak with you. Of course, Lord Verandis. My apologies. Please, you shouldn't keep the Exarchs waiting. Exarch Ulfra likes to look out over the courtyard from the eastern balcony. Exarch Singalis rarely leaves his laboratory on the upper level. Both want to see you. I will inform you once your crates have been moved to the study.
Oh, I look so weird. I don't like this. You know, it'd be awesome if you could actually buy this house.
Draw steel! Engage flank! Engage front! Engage all sides! Engage low!
I like how uniform they are.
Mm-hmm.
Proceed, steel!
I can't go in first person mode.
Oh, is your button not working?
No.
Mm.
This place is huge.
Mm-hmm.
It's a stone house. I want one.
Ah, Verandis. Good. I wanted to talk to you. I never tire of looking at this creation. Tell me again, why did you abandon your stone husks? I thought you wanted your precious mortals to enjoy the everlasting life of their betters. Is that what bothers you? One small failure and you abandon such promising research. You had the opportunity to seize control of existence itself, to control both life and death. Such power is unimaginable.
So
Yet you
fancy
squander
looking.
it. Cost? Ha! What cost? Mortals are as cheap and plentiful as grains of sand on a beach. Once you mastered your creation, you'd be able to resurrect them at will. They would worship you as a god. Wouldn't that bring about the peace you crave? How can you be so misguided? Mortals are so far beneath us they cannot even comprehend their own inadequacy. I only hope Lord Rada al-Saran can talk some sense into you. Meanwhile, I will study this creation. Perhaps even succeed where you failed. How I have missed our endless debates, my friend. Our deep and fascinating discussions about science and philosophy. I look forward to renewing that exchange. If you haven't presented yourself yet, you should go see Lord Rada al-Saran. I've been quite successful in your absence. Rada al-Saran discovered a strange relic beneath the Reach. I spent weeks examining it. It's quite remarkable. And I'd prefer not to draw any conclusions until I've had time to examine it at length.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Can you smell them, Verandis? Prey on the wind. We should be out hunting them, not uselessly debating in these halls of stone. When you see Lord Rada al-Saran, do not continue your age-old argument. He needs to remain focused.
He's really got the Dracula look going on for him.
Sheep, Verandis. There are hunters and prey. As were you, until Molag Bal made you into something more, something worthy. Lord Hercene made me one of his most powerful hunters, because he knew mortality restricted me. I could not reach my full potential until he rescued me from that fate. The wolf does not fear 1,000 rabbits. It merely enjoys the bounty Hercene has provided. Humans, no matter how large their pathetic armies grow, will never threaten us. Come to your senses, Verandis. Come back to your brothers and sisters. You're a fool, Verandis. You always have been. Why does Lord Rada al-Saran continue to humor you? We don't need you on the Grey Council. You aren't even fit to be one of Styrik's foot soldiers. Go bother some Grey home isn't. Why do I...
Verandis, my friend. At long last.
The person's just dancing around in blood.
How good to see you, Verandis, my old friend. You look well. Our halls have felt quite empty without you. What do you think of our new home? Is it not, as I wrote in my letter, everything one could ask for? To parley with the mortal queen. I have. But my stance has not changed. The Grey Host's strength has grown over the centuries, while dozens of mortal kingdoms have risen and fallen. What sense is there in revealing ourselves to them now? What mortals gain from an alliance with us is obvious. But what benefit do we receive from them? King Styric and our Grey Host could crush this Empress Hestra and her armies in a day. I know you worry for our people, Verandis, but you need not. For such a brilliant mind who helped conceive our Grey Council, you can be so short-sighted, Verandis. I will say this. If the mortals do not move against us, enough talk of alliances and mortals.
Lord Verandis, I apologize for the delay. The study is ready for you.
Enough talk, of course. And yet you waste years away from your family. We have talked, your dream and yet you waste... Your dream and mine are similar, my friend. But of course, and yet you waste years away from...
Easy, friend. It's time to wake up. Find the Dream Walk potion and drink it. You cried out in your sleep just before you woke up. What happened? Are you all right? Oh, that would explain it. Don't worry, it's not you. It's almost impossible to read in a dream walk. But did you say Verandis' study? He had a study in this terrible place? Was he truly a member of the Grey Host? Sounds like Verandis. That's why he founded the Raven Watch after all. To allow vampires like us to gather safely. Only feed on willing subjects. And help mortals instead of preying upon them. So, he wasn't hoping to conquer Tamriel? Then, he didn't lie to me. He's still the man I know and trust. He left out a few things, of course, but I'll deal with that another time. That study of his, it might still be here. Can you lead me to...
Apparently those hurt. Oh yeah, they hurt. Huh? Those?
The sigils?
Yes.
Oh.
They hurt.
They explode.
They do. They do.
If Verandis is... After all this time, his scent lingers in this place.
That picture.
Yeah, it was doing that in the dream too.
I want it.
find the journal? What's it say? The journal was still here? Amazing. What did it say? Let me see that. Huh. Ritual simple enough. Just light some candles and place the reliquary. It looks like he abandoned the research before ever testing it on a vampire. Something about life energy and too great a cost. Right. Zingalis must have continued Verandis' experiments and refined them. You know, when a vampire dies, our souls go to Cold Harbor, to Molag Bal. This may be our chance to get answers directly from a member of the Grey Council. Verandis gave his life for Rivenspire, and what was his reward? Cold Harbor and an eternity of torment in the hands of Molag Bal. This will work. It has to. Go downstairs and find the reliquary he wrote about. Then meet me in the ritual chamber. Get the reliquary and meet me in the ritual chamber.
Oh, you're being attacked. Ooh, gargoyle. Chest. Necropotence? What? Oh yeah, we're still in.
Says we're supposed to go this way. Nope. Go this way.
Into the ritual chamber. Hello. Welcome. For those who just joined, hello and welcome. We are doing the prologue part of the Dark Heart of Skyrim Markarth. Oh, the stone house.
We're completing a ritual.
That's a stone husk.
I want one.
Light the candles to begin the ritual.
Okay. Do you have to light them in a certain way?
I don't know.
Good. Now place the reliquary.
That's his ashes?
I think so.
Oh.
Really you?
Must feed.
Oh.
Are you all right?
My apologies. The process doesn't leave one in their right mind.
I'm just glad you're alive. But Verandis, we need to talk.
Yes, of course, my child. Let us all go outside and speak.
There's a chest we gotta touch. Dagger the vampire's cloak. Wait.
Ooh.
What'd you get?
I think I got a staff. No, I got a Rubite Maul of Flame. I didn't get anything good.
Oh. Well, it's not good. It's trash.
Is it? Load screens.
I didn't expect to ever see you again, my friend. After we parted at the Doomcrag, I resigned myself to an eternity in Cold Harbor. But it seems my fate was not yet written. You and Gwendis saved me. I am more grateful than you can ever imagine. That is unfortunate. I believed that part of my past was dead and buried. My involvement with the Grey Council ended so very long ago. Rada al-Saran and I were friends once. I tried to convince him to take a different path, to no avail. Then know that I truly regret not trying harder to convince Rada al-Saran and the Grey Council. Perhaps I could have averted the war. Alas, we'll never know. But why the sudden interest in ancient history, Why this obsession with the Grey Host? What? How is that even possible? What am I saying? Haven't I just returned from the dead? I must look into this. Find out what the Grey Host has planned. When the time comes, House Ravenwatch will send for you. I pray you will answer that call.
I started out seeking information about the Grey Host only to discover that my mentor had a hand in their creation. As angry as that made me, I was comforted.
Ooh, that's a memento.
I heard what he said. Of course. Take this, my friend.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Well, I think that is the end of that.
Yeah, I think so.
The Grey Host must...
Until then, we have to wait for Ravenwatch to send us word.
See you again.
Yep.
We have much to discuss.
Alright. Oh, it's stuck. Can't trip up there. That concludes our little string for the Dark Heart of Skyrim mark card. The Grey Host Apparently, he's planning something bigger. And we won't know until November 12th.
I think they said something about it coming out on PC for the ones that try everything out, like in the next few days.
Beta or something?
Yeah, the beta.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a lovely night.